This lesson is majorly based on objects and classes, or I should say classes and objects in C Sharp, and it's a very simple and basic example. Okay, before starting that one, this is one of the basic models which I designed for my students, which will be like a learning tutorial for them, modeling, texturing, and all the stuff. Okay, let's minimize this one. We'll get back to. I'll show you a bit of Photoshop basic thing. You can see a human class. Human class is subdivided in two levels like hero and villains. As I'm majorly into games, so my classes and objects are majorly dependent on the game style of classes, hero and villain. And from hero there are two subclasses, once again Batman and Robin, and in villain we got Joker and Bane. If you check on here, human is the main class and hero and villain are the two derived classes. You can call it as derived or sub or child or anything else, because we are inheriting the features of human. Because if you check hero, he is a human, and villain is a human, but hero has got its own features and villain has got its own features, but the common features of human are still possessed with hero and villain. The same way hero Batman and Robin, and in villain Joker and Bane. If you check villain Joker, he's a human, he's a villain, but still he has got his own features. Same way Bane has got some strengths and some skills. If you check the same with the Batman and Robin, he's a hero derived from human. So these are all options. So let's see how we can write a small basic code using classes, and then afterwards we'll be creating objects in C Sharp. I'll create a new project in C Sharp. Okay, and console application, and call it as, I'll say, as its human class. I should not say class, human class, but general as a human class. You can call it anything. Okay, once we got this effect, I've seen loads of tutorials or anything else. Everything is designed in or defined the classes in the same file. It's a bit of confusing for the beginners. So this tutorial is majorly become a basic tutorial for the beginners. If you go on to the humans, you can click here and say add a class, and class, and I'll define this as a human class. Okay, human, just a human. If you check here, you got human class and human here, program here. In human, I'll create one method. Generally it's a function, but when it comes to C Sharp, it's called methods. So we'll define some public method, public, and I'll say human features. Okay, I just forgot to put public void, and here I'll just put, if you type CW and double tap, it will fill your console, right? Generally a lot of people will be asking me, a lot of students ask that, can we do it for human read line? You can, but it's totally depends on the IntelliSense, because the first features you type CW is console write line, that's why it adapts to it. So I'll say I am a human. That's it. So I created one class called human. If I go jump into program, I'll say human. I'll call him a man, and new human. So now I created a man object. A man is an object from human class. Here what else would I say? man dot, if you check here, it's a human features. Once it's done, it's always, we need to pause the screen, so I'll put really screen read line, and that's it. Now click on start debugging. See, I'm a human. Now what I'll do is that once it is done, I'll try to derive. If you check here in Photoshop, I got hero class and villain class. So I'll jump back to here. I'll say add class. I'll put hero. Get back here. I'll create one method. It's just this. I told you this is a very basic explanation or basic usage of C# creating classes and objects. So human. Now it's a hero. I'll put hero features, and I'll write CW double tab. I will save the world. That's it. So now I created a hero class. If you go to here and say hero, that's a class, and then who is a hero? Let's take, I don't want to call Batman, or else let's take a Batman or something else, but I'll say maybe hero 1, and he is a new hero, parent is, and hero 1 dot, if you check here, we got hero features. See, I will save the world. But if you check here, this hero is just a hero class. It's not inheriting any features from human. So if you go back hero, in front of hero, put colon and human. Now if you come back all the way here to programs, I'll put after this one, so hero 1 dot, say human features. So is derived, is getting the properties from, I'm just giving some space and some star line, so that now if you check here, I'm human because it's a human. Then whereas hero 1, I will save the world because this is the feature of the hero and he's a human. See, now I'll add some more. Now I'll go a little bit fast. Class, this is villain. I'll get back to hero CS. I'm a bit lazy in this thing, so I'll just try to villain features. I will destroy the world. Okay, I've created, come back to program. Here, if you check here, villain, I'll name it as, I'll put save the villain 1 because we are going to use Batman and all the stuff later. Now come back here, villain 1 dot, you can get the villain features, and then villain 1, you can get the human features. But where are the human features? It's basic common sense. If you come back to villain, it's villain, it's nothing to do with the human, it's not inheriting any human, so colon human. Now if you come back to program, villain, now we got human features. column. Copy all the way this one. Okay, copy. Once it is done, if you run, debug the program, decide I am human. Now if you come to the new hero, it's I will save the world, and I'm human, I will destroy the world, I'm human. Now come back all the way to program or to human class. Now I'll try to create one more new item. If you check in Photoshop, I got Batman, Joker, Bane, or Batman and Robin. I'll create Batman. He should be derived from, go back to Photoshop, check it out. Batman is derived from hero. You can't jump all the way here to human. If you jump all the way from Batman to human, he will not have any hero features. So he should be derived from hero. I'll come back to hero, copy it, Batman, Dark Knight, just something else. Okay, now come back here. I'll add one more class. This time it's Robin. Robin also is derived from hero. Yes, try to copy in here. Robin. I am, let's say, friend of something else. Now if you come back to program, now I like say Batman. I'll try to say, I'll give some like Dark Knight. New, you say Batman. Now if you go to Dark Knight dot, he will get all the features. Let's take, if you go to Batman features, you will have the Batman features because it's Batman. Now if you go to Dark Knight, because he's a hero, if you go to hero features, and finally Dark Knight is a human, so you get human features. Right, now if you copy this all the way down here, run it, say I'm a Dark Knight, I will save the world, I'm a human. Now the same thing what I can do is that I can just all the way go down here, I can create Robin, give some name Robin Hood or something else, and new Batman. It will also derive the same features of Robin, then it will derive the features from hero and then human. Now I'll try to create, add new class. I'll call him, you see, if you come here all the way here to Photoshop, it's Joker and Bane. I'll call him Joker, and he should inherit from villain. Always you should be very careful whenever you're doing something. Villain features rather than villain features, I'll say. I'll change it to Joker. I will just, I don't know. I hate Batman, not Batman, Batman. So I got villain who is derived from villain, Joker from villain, villain from human. If you go all the way down here, Joker is a class, and I'll name it as Mr. Joker, and he is from new Joker. If you check all the way here, Joker. Now, shall I put Joker or Mr. Joker? Mr. Joker, because Mr. Joker is an object. Mr. Joker dot. Now he has got Joker features. Mr. Joker. He has got villain features. And then finally, if you check all the way here, he has got human features. Now I'll all the way copy here, copy. That's it. Now I'll try to run this program. See, hi Batman, I will destroy the world. I'm a human. Okay, I just put some information. I am Mr. Joker. I just want to differentiate between I'm Dark Knight. I am Will. Here I'll put I am base class, just to differentiate all things. If you run this program, see, I'm base class, I'm human. It's just a major class, so I create an object from it. Hero. Hero is derived from human. He has got his own features. Villain, it's villain, but still derived from human. Dark Knight. Dark Knight is derived from hero, and that hero is derived from human. Same way, if you check on Joker, Joker is from the villain and then from human. So you can start working on all these options. Let's take, I'll create one more, add new class, and it's Mr. Bane. Bane, he should be derived from villain. I'll copy this method. Generally try to type your own code rather than copying and pasting, because I don't want to waste my time. I hate Batman. I'm just kidding, man. Robin, because I just want to differentiate between. If you come over here, all the way here, if you want, you can create Bane. Say Bane. I'll put Mr. Bane. You don't copy like this. New Bane. Then you can pull all the features from Mr. Bane. Dot, because he's a villain. Oh, here you got two villain features. What's the mistake I did? If you go all the way to, he's still villain. So I'll change it to Bane features. Come back here, Mr. Bane dot. Now we got Bane features. So you can go on doing all this process. See, I hate Batman and Robin. I'll copy all the way console Batman. Copy. I am Mr. Bane. So you can start adding a lot of classes and objects and methods, and you can do a lot of stuff. But this is a very basic example of creating classes and subclasses, and then deriving from the classes say new objects and explaining them. So hope you understood this concept. Practice more, try to create your own concept of classes and objects and create a small code. Cheers. See ya. Bye.